Hey, good morning. I just wanted to do an updated video on my surgery. I haven't I've been really tired, honestly, to update you guys on YouTube, the ones that follow me, and wanted to know more about my surgery. So I had it on the 21st, which was a Wednesday. It was rough, very, very rough. As you can see, I have this mark here. There was a neck tube there. I had a G tube. I had an epidural in my back and a chest tube in my back. It was hell, let me tell you. I was in so much pain. I they give you like this PC pump if you guys know when you're like in the hospital, and I pressed it the first day or two. I kept pressing it, to give me uh, pain medication. But the epidural was continuously giving me medication, even though I didn't press that. And so after the 2 days, it's like, I'm not pressing this because, first of all, I felt all woozy, sick. It was crazy. I was like, it's not happening. So, excuse me, I'm trying to burp. So I didn't press it the whole time that I was actually in the hospital. The nurses kept asking me, "Are you in pain?" and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not pressing that button. So I got up and I walked like, I mean, when you say you walk in the hospital, I walked. I know this is a TMI thing, but um, before they let you leave, you have to start like passing gas, and I wasn't really, but then I started passing gas and I was like, I'm passing gas. And they're like, yeah. It's like a big thing in the hospital. I guess because when you have surgery, your everything shuts down there because all the anesthesia and all that stuff. So it shuts everything down. So I was just like, yeah, I'm passing gas. Woohoo. And then I had staples in my back, a stitch in my back. I've never had stitches before. That shit hurts when it pulls out. I was like, oh man. But what really hurts the most that pulls out is that chest tube. You should have seen how long that tube was in my back. It was huge. And then the one in your nose, oh my God. I pray that no one has to get that thing, that G tube. That thing was awful. Awful. So after the surgery, I couldn't eat for 4 days. Drink anything, nothing by mouth for 4 days. That was hell. Oh my gosh. I flipped out on everyone. And those that know me know how I flip out. So because they had to wait for some of the swelling to go down. And then that Monday, you have to do a barrowing swallowing test. Is pretty much you drink this, excuse me, this nasty, I mean, nasty crap just to see if there's any leaks or anything. That's what they're looking for, to see if there's any leaks. Then after that, I was cleared to do clear liquid. But I did some of it. I was able to take some of it down. But you know those people that have the weight loss surgery, the gastric bypass surgery? Well, my surgery is similar to that, in the state that I can only eat 3 or 4 bites of something and I am completely done. I'm full. And if I eat too much, I will get sick. And then I could have dumping syndrome, which, if you guys don't know what dumping syndrome is, it's just pretty much diarrhea. Like your food just goes through your intestine, just through your body like really fast. That's pretty much what it is. Also, the hospital, before you leave with this type of surgery, they have you on full liquid. So the next morning, which was Tuesday, I want to say it was Tuesday because that's the day I left, because I was in the hospital for 6 days. Um, they started me off with full liquid, which is cream of wheat, sherbet. What else? I forgot what else it was in there. So I freaked out on the cream of wheat because, as you know, achalasia patients. It was funny. because I'm so used to things getting stuck in my throat and don't want to eat it or drink it or whatever. And my husband's like, it's not going to get stuck. You're going to be fine. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. All right. So I ate it. Long story short, everything went down. It was fine. But again, I think I had like maybe 4 or 5 bites and I was done. So it's been like that. It's crazy. So fast forward, like, when I get home, I'm like still exhausted. I'm still exhausted, but I am extremely exhausted. And they said that's normal with this type of surgery. It's a major surgery. I have no organ, pretty much no esophagus anymore. My stomach is pulled up, pretty much. It's crazy, right? So, fast forwarded, blah blah blah. Yesterday, which was, oh my gosh, what was yesterday? Today's Thursday, Wednesday. I actually went and got my staples out. I had staples down in my belly button area. Like, oh my gosh, I had a bunch right there. And then altogether, I think there's like 5 different places in my abdominal area that I had staples. Those staples hurt like a bitch to get out of my belly button area, because they were starting to like the skin was starting to grow over. It was like weird. It was hurting so bad. I was like, I grabbed my husband's hand. He's like, ow, because I clench. So yeah, don't very much. And last night for dinner, I had, I want to say like maybe 3 or 4 bites of macaroni and cheese. I remind you, I have not had macaroni and cheese in 3 years. It's been a very long time. So I freaked the hell out. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna get stuck, blah, 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 right? No, it went down. It went down fine. So pretty much, you know how like your esophagus, if you don't know, has muscles. So it helps you with your food. It helps the food go down as your food's going down, the esophagus is moving. Well, part of achalasia, that stops working. The nerves, everything stops working, right? So even though I have my stomach pulled up, the stomach does like a little bit of movement, but not as much. So pretty much I have nothing. So my friend is gravity. Gravity is my friend. So I have to rely on gravity. So which it went down, but I have like this dry cough, and every time I eat or drink something, I told them about it, but they said that they'll keep an eye out on it, let them know, and all this stuff. So it's crazy. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on the whole surgery process. I know this looks gross. I apologize, you guys, for seeing it, but it's life, I guess. So, I will be checking back in with you guys soon, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!